thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you watch and enjoy this video, and I hope you guys are trying to stay safe and sane. Okay, it's so important for you to also, you know, be sane while you're trying to be safe, because this whole period has been so difficult and so tough for everybody. So yeah, sending you guys love and positive vibes. Just, you know, hang in there and just nike. And I want to say something, guys. Please, this is my YouTube channel. When I'm making videos, vlogs, or storytime videos, or whatever the case may be, I might be using a lot of Igbo phrases or exclamations, because that's just how I talk on a normal day. And yeah, I just want to be myself on this channel, so there's no need, you know, like yeah, I just want to just be myself. So if I use exclamations or phrases in Igbo, I'm going to be sure to make translations down below, just for people who might be watching who might not be Igbo. So yeah, without further ado, let's get right into the video. So today's video is about it's going to be an Igbo language tag or an Igbo language challenge. I'm not really sure what the name of the title of the video is going to be, but I'm going to make sure to describe it properly down below, exactly how the person who made the first video described it. So this video is actually inspired by one of my favorite YouTubers on here, Adeze Pace. I've been following her for a very long while now. I love her so much, yeah. But yeah, so she did a video recently called the Igbo language tag, and it's just basically centered around answering questions that are, you know, related to the Igbo culture, Igbo food, Igbo anything, basically anything that has to do with Igbo. So I love this so much. As somebody who is a proper Igbo girl, guys, I'm Igbo. I love being Igbo. I love our culture. I love everything. Okay, not everything, but yeah, most things Igbo. So yeah, I wanted to also jump on the bandwagon and do mine as well. So yeah, here goes. The first question is, because I have a list here, I wrote down 15 questions that we're going to be answering. So yeah, I'm going to ask the questions and answer it. Yeah, so let's get right into it. The first question is, what does my Igbo name mean? Guys, my full Igbo name is Uche Chukwu. Uche Chukwu basically means God's mind, God's plan, God's wish. Yeah, it's like surrounded in all that. If you're Igbo, it's like maybe something is not going your way, or something happened and people will just tell you, Uche Chukwu kama, you know, it's like it's God's will, don't worry, or Ogadicha man, all that. So it's like Uche Chukwu is like, oh, this is God's plan, this is God's will, so you know, Uche Chukwu kama, it's like God's will, God's plan is the best. So yeah, my name literally means God's will or God's plan. Yeah. Next question is, where am I from? I'm from Anambra State. Yeah, both my parents are actually from Anambra State. I'm from Oka precisely. So, Oka. Yeah, I'm from Oka, Anambra State. Next question is, when was the last time I went to the village? The last time I went to the village was December 2018. Yeah, that was the last time I went to my village. Okay, let me just say a small story about this, right? Guys, like I said, I'm Igbo. I'm from a proper Igbo home. Like, you know, like, if you're Igbo and you're watching this video, we all know, like, when it's during Christmas, everybody packs their bags. Like, everybody packs their bags and goes to the village to spend Christmas. So that's how it was as well in my family. Like, all my life, like, I have literally spent my Christmas and my New Year in the village, like back to back. There's no contemplation like, oh, like ayanana. No, it's not a question of ayanana, it's a question of can buy nana. Like, can don't buy nana. Honestly, like, we don't miss it. We don't miss it. Like, every year back to back. Guys, sometimes we go home as early as 20th or 21st December. We have packed our things. I used to, like, we have packed our things and we have put them inside the boot and we are going to Oka. Like, I'm a proper for a proper Igbo home. So December 2019 was the first time ever, like, in my whole entire life that I was spending my Christmas outside Oka of Anambra State. And if you go, I didn't know. Life is weird, because growing up, I remember asking my mom, you know, that why do we always have to go to Oka? Every time we are going home to the village, why can't we go to, like, Obudu Cattle Ranch? Why can't we, you know, spend it in Enugu? Why do we have to go home? So I was always complaining to my mom. She told me that I should shut up. but I should go and pack my things. I'm wasting her time. So like I was just always complaining because I could complain, but I knew it wasn't going to change anything. She told me I should not talk to her, that I should not even bother. I should just go and pack my things. They pack, you go, you pack, you go. And that's what she would tell me. So like a few months ago when I was spending Christmas outside Nigeria for the first time ever, I was like, what? Like I found myself wanting to be in the village, wanting to hear all those remarks from all those relatives, like ofe egusi anyị na here kwa nneke ma ya biakwa onwe na bialogi and hey ito chekwa and all those stuff. It made me realize how important family is to me. It made me realize how much I actually enjoyed going to the village, spending time with my grandmom, going to see my grandparents, and just being there and spending time with family. It made me realize how much family is important to me. So yeah, 2018 December was the last time that I went to my village. So the next question is, what is my favorite Igbo food? Guys, my favorite Igbo food has to be akpu. Akpu and ora soup. Like I can't even front. Like I love akpu so much. To me, akpu is like the best swallow. It is so soft. It is so smooth. Because I feel like Gary has like seed is not smooth. Gary is not smooth. Pounded yam too. Pounded yam is not so smooth, but it's definitely better than Gary. So yeah, akpu is my best Igbo food because it's smooth, it's soft, it's healthy. Yeah, so I love akpu. Fun story: when I was younger, like on Saturday like this, if they are cooking like a new fresh soup, I will enter bus to the market to buy akpu. I'm telling you, I'll enter bus to the market to buy akpu, so I'll enjoy this soup very well. I'm telling you, growing up, I grew up in Enugu, so there's this market that is really close to my house. It's called the Bokiti Afia 9. So it's very close to my house. I think the bus then to the Afia 9 was 20 naira. Yeah, I think 20 naira. So I'll enter bus and go and buy akpu from Afia 9 just because I wanted to enjoy that weekend fresh soup very well. So that's how much I love akpu. With ora soup, I mean bitter leaf soup also noble might enter, but I'd rather pair it with ora soup. I love ora soup so much. That's like my best soup. Another Igbo food that I absolutely love has to be okwa. Guys, I love okwa. Okwa is like a light food. That's why when I hear people slandering okwa, I'm like, really? Like because like okwa is so delicious. On a Togo, like I love okwa. It's a light food. I mean, if you're a proper Igbo boy or a proper Igbo girl and you go for Igbo occasions very well, okwa is usually kept for important people. You cannot just come out randomly and be like, and you're going to 5 plates of okwa. They'll be like, what? For who? Who wants it? Like, because we know in all these occasions now, you can come out and say, here 5 plates of jollof rice, here 5 plates of fried rice. But you cannot just come out and be like, here 5 plates okwa. I'm sure the person that is serving will be like, who is it for? And that okwa is usually handled by some auntie or somebody. Okay, it's not just handled randomly by a random person. It's usually given to somebody that is going to be keeping guard and making sure that the okwa is going to important people. So you can come out and be like, okay, this okwa is for Mr. Justice, whatever. Just call somebody's name that sounds important, or somebody that they are familiar with, that they know this person is important. This person, oh yeah, warrant really this okwa. Yeah, so that's it. So okwa is a light food. Okwa is very delicious. It's very healthy and it's expensive. So I don't even know why people slander it. Yeah, it's actually expensive. It's not something that you just cook randomly. It's really expensive. Yeah, so that's actually my second favorite Igbo food. The next question is, where is my favorite location in Igbo land? My favorite location in Igbo land has to be Enugu. Like I said, I grew up in Enugu. I love Enugu so much. Enugu has my heart because literally like all my life, childhood, adulthood, everything was spent in Enugu. And I have such fond memories about Enugu. I made a lot of friends, from my secondary school. People that I still talk to till today, I made them from Enugu as well. So Enugu just has such fond memories, and I feel like it will always have my heart. So yeah, guys, I'm an 042 babe, okay? Like 042, yeah. So I love Enugu so much. The next question is, what is a misconception people have about Igbo people? What is the misconception people have about Igbo people? I would say that people have this misconception that all Igbo girls are hairy. I don't know why people think that. You see pictures, people, women that are, have a mustache or beer or hair in their chest, and then they tell you, this one has to be an Igbo girl. And like, I don't know how that started. I don't know how that misconception started. I mean, obviously there are hairy people that are Igbo, but then there are also hairy people that are Yoruba, Hausa, Edo, and all, from different walks of, from different tribes in Nigeria. So I don't know why people think that. Also, people say that Igbo people are wicked. Igbo girls are wicked. I don't know if they are joking. I don't know if it's meant to be a joke, but I think it's a misconception, because I mean, there are wicked people everywhere, like every tribe, every country, there are wicked people and all that. So I don't know why people say Igbo girls are wicked or they're hairy. I mean, I'm not even hairy. Like I'm literally hairless. Like I have no hair. So that's a misconception I feel people have about Igbo girls, Igbo women. Yeah. Next question is, what do I love most about the Igbo tribe? What I love most about the Igbo tribe has to be a hustling spirit. I feel like Igbos, like, more Igbos, they hustle die. Like, we are so industrious, we are so hard. I don't know where my own hustling spirit is. Like, I'm looking for it and I'm yet to find it. But yeah, Igbos are so industrious, they're so hardworking, they're so diligent. Like, they have great adaptability skills. Like, you can throw an Igbo person, an Igbo man, you can throw him into the forest. Just give him 6 months to a year. You can come back and see that he started selling mango, or he's selling aki, or he's selling something. So Igbos are so industrious. They have this obieja batego, like they're always willing to hustle to make money, and they also have pride in taking care of their family, their wives, their kids. So it's something I love about the Igbo man. Yeah, he takes pride in taking care of his family. Responsible ones too. Yeah, they take pride in taking care of their family, taking care of their loved ones. And yeah, so that's one thing I love about the Igbo tribe. We're so industrious. It's so amazing, so commendable. Next question is, what is my favorite Igbo slang? And I wouldn't say I have a favorite Igbo slang, but I know I say odegu a lot. I say a lot in text, on social media, in conversations. Like, I'm always saying odegu. And I don't even know how to explain what it means for people who aren't Igbo. Odegu kind of means like, odegu. Like, I don't know, but it has to do with something. Like, when you hear something that is not so good, you can just be like, anawa or odegu. Like, yeah, I don't know how to explain it, but I think that's my favorite Igbo slang, odegu. Next question is my favorite Igbo celebrity. I don't think I have a favorite Igbo celebrity, but I do really like Chimamanda Adichie. I love her because, first of all, I love her books. I love African literature. I love reading a lot. And she was one of the first people that I read her books growing up. The first book of hers I read was Purple Hibiscus. I love that book so much. I remember reading that book, like I was just in one corner in our home, in a lesson room then in Enugu. When I was younger, I think I was in secondary school, then I was just reading that book. So I was just captivated. I was reading and reading. So yeah, I loved Purple Hibiscus so much. I love Chimamanda Adichie also because, Adichie, I don't know if I pronounced it well, I'm sorry. I love Chimamanda Adichie also because she fights for women's rights, trying to tell people that women have to be seen as equals, women have to be given the same opportunity, just basically speaking up for women, which I feel like it's so important because women have gone through a lot in society over the years. So I love the fact that she speaks up for women, and she's just so intelligent. I love how she speaks, I love how she expresses herself, I love how fluent the English is just coming out like so easily. Yeah, so I really like Chimamanda Adichie. I like her a lot. Next question is, where was I born? I was born in Enugu. Like, I think I've said this before. I grew up in Enugu. I was born in Enugu State, Nigeria, and yeah, that's where I grew up. Next question is, what is my favorite Igbo song? I have a lot of favorite Igbo songs, but the one I can think about right now has to be Culture by Umu Obeligbo. Anyị ga-agbalụ ụmụ nwaanyị ọsọ, ana na-agbalụ ọlụ ọsọ. So guys, I love this song so much. I don't even like, I don't know, I'm just like, I love this song. Like, I love it, everything about the song. I love Umo Bilibo, like, on their own, but then this particular song just has my heart. I love it so much. I'm literally always playing this song. Like, I really like it. It just puts me in my Igbo mood. I feel like bringing handkerchief. I feel like bringing handkerchief and now dancing, but I can't dance. But yeah, I love the song. I love it so much. Next question is can I marry outside my tribe? Yeah, I mean, never say never in it, but I would honestly prefer to marry somebody who is already my tribe, because of you know, differences in culture, in language. Like, almost, I don't have strength, please. Like, I don't have, you know, to come and start. I don't know, but I would just prefer to get married somebody from my tribe. But I mean, I'm not ruling out, you know, it's like if you're not Igbo, but I'm not ruling it out, but I just prefer to get married somebody who is Igbo. Second question, oh, not second, next question is, can I speak the Igbo language? Of man. Nah, so Igbo go. Yeah, guys, I can speak the Igbo language. Though I didn't know how to speak Igbo when I was younger. I think, yeah, in my primary school, I'm not sure I knew how to speak Igbo, but I'm so happy that along the line somewhere I started speaking, and yeah, so I speak Igbo very well. Well, not very well, but I speak, okay? Yeah. Nah, so. Nah, no. Nah, go. Yeah. Next question is, have people mistaken me for another tribe? And the answer is actually yes. Yeah. When I did my NYSC, people used to ask me, you're Igbo, and I'm like, yes, I'm Igbo, because when they ask me my name, and I'm like, my name is Uche, and your name is Uche, are you Igbo? And I'm like, yes, I'm Igbo. And they're like, oh, I thought you were Yoruba, oh, I thought you were Hausa, oh, I thought you were this, oh, I thought you were that. And I'm like, really? Like, okay, I don't know. But yeah, people often mistake me for Hausa or Fulani or something, but yeah. The next question is, what is my favorite Igbo ceremony? And that has to be Ibanku. Yeah, I love Ibanku so much. I think that has to be my favorite Igbo ceremony. I don't even know why. I just love it. Like, I love the music, the atmosphere, the food. Yeah, the food, the bride, like the attire, the Ashebi people, the dancing, everything about. I love Ibanku so much. Then when I used to so yeah, my favorite Igbo ceremony has to be Ibanku. I've loved it. The songs they sing, all these mege and adada, all these songs that, you know, just all these Igbo songs that just sweet your body, and I don't know, I just love it so much. And then the bride coming out with the wine, dancing, smiling, and looking for her husband. It's something I've always envisioned myself doing. Yeah, but it's something I always envision myself doing, you know, just hearing all those sweet Igbo songs and then dancing, looking for your husband, and then at the end of the day you go back to your husband's house that night. I feel like that's one of my favorite Igbo ceremonies. I love everything about the Ibanku. I love the music, I love the dancing, I love the ogede, like, and I love everything about the Ibanku. Yeah, especially the music and the food. These two things are very important. So the last question is, what do I think the new generation of Igbo people need to adopt? And that has to be, this is directed to people who the new generation Igbo parents. I feel like people need to teach their children Igbo language. Yes, I feel like it's very important. You know, on social media you hear things like people saying that they don't want to teach their children Igbo because they don't want it to interfere with their child's English, that they want their child to be speaking British English, they want their child's English to be smooth, to be this, to be that, they don't want their child to sound Igbotic. And I'm like, first of all, I don't even understand what Igbotic means, because I mean, we are Igbo. We are Igbo. Like, what do you want us to speak? Do you want us to be sounding Spanish-tic? I don't know, but yeah, like people obviously, like, people have to sound Or like, I don't know why parents don't want to teach their children Igbo. They're like, oh, I don't want my child to be sounding Igbotic. I want my child's English to be smooth. I want my child to be speaking British English and blah blah blah. Which to me honestly doesn't make sense. Like, what are you saying? Like, you're Igbo. Why won't you teach your child Igbo? And I feel like when children are small, that's actually the best time to teach them Igbo. So you can be speaking Igbo to them at home, and then they can be learning English in the classroom. So I feel like new generation parents and parents to be need to teach their children Igbo. It is so important because this is literally our identity. Like, imagine Igbo, at all. Like, it's not good. You need to know how to speak. You need to teach your children how to speak, because language is our identity. I mean, I can remember like a couple of times, you know, maybe I'm at the market and, you know, maybe at first I'm speaking English, like, oh, how much is this? And then maybe they call one random price, one random absurd price, and I'm like, what? Mbao. And they'll not be like, oh, so you just English. And then that already kind of like creates some sort of bond between you and the person you're trying to buy from. And they can start asking, oh yeah, Becky, but I'll be like, oh yeah, number. Say, hi, well, I want them. Oh yeah, honestly, guys, like, it happens. And I'll be like, hi, I want them. Maybe something you want to sell for you for 1,000. I'm saying, oh, what is your 400? What is your 500? It happens. So I feel like it's so important. My dad used to tell us this when we were younger, and I never really took him seriously up until recently. Like, I was just like, like, he was actually making sense. Like, language is a part of our culture. It is literally who we are. So I feel like new generation parents need to embrace teaching their children Igbo language. I don't think Igbo language, your child knowing how to speak Igbo, is going to affect his or her, you know, knowledge of English language. I mean, there are people who are polyglots. People speak 6 languages. People speak 7 languages, like fluently. I mean, all these people that work in all these CIA and all these top government places, they speak different languages, and you not tell me that because they can speak one, suddenly it's going to interfere. I mean, like, it doesn't make any sense. So that's what I feel like. I feel like we should be more intentional in teaching our children Igbo language. It is very important. Teach them about the language, teach them about the culture, the tradition, because this is literally who we are. I heard recently that, you know, in a couple of years time, if care is not taken, the Igbo language might go into extinction. So it's really important that we try to embrace our culture, embrace our identity. And yeah, so guys, that brings us to the end of this video. I hope this video is not too long. How many minutes? I hope this video is not too long, and if you watched up to this point, thank you so much for tuning in. Please don't forget to click the like button on this video, subscribe, leave a comment down below. Tell me what you love most about being Igbo, what you don't like about being Igbo. If you're not Igbo, tell me some of the misconceptions that or some of the things that you've heard or you believe about Igbo people. Okay, so yeah, until my next video, thank you so much for tuning in. Please guys, stay safe, use your hand sanitizers, wash your hands. Until my next video, see you guys, bye.